New right now, funeral plans for little Noah Pilkington can finally move forward.
After our story aired earlier this evening, the father of 3 little boys allegedly murdered by their mother reaches out to the funeral home. Kelly May is live in Bellefontaine with what's next.
Well, Jack and Deb, family reached out to us after they were looking for Joe Pilkington. Hadn't heard from him since Noah's murder early this week, but tonight they're glad to be finally working towards some closure. Family members were torn apart, learning the truth about how Niall, Gavin, and Noah Pilkington died, suffocated to death by their mother, Brittany, according to Logan County investigators.
Honestly, I don't blame Joe.
But family aren't blaming the boy's father, Joe Pilkington, for distancing himself from the realities this week has brought.
I'm hoping he's safe and he's okay.
Family tell us they still haven't seen Joe in person, but tonight that he's finally reached out to the funeral home handling services for his youngest son, Noah.
Hopefully it's going to mean some closure, and knowing how what had happened to these little boys, this brings even more closure.
Closure for some, but neighbors are still wondering why he hasn't come home.
Suspicious. We're just hoping he comes back soon.
Until he does, more toys sitting in memorial outside the Pilkingtons' front door.
This little boy needs to be with his brothers up in heaven.
Back out here live in Bellefontaine, no word from Noah's grandfather about exact funeral plans yet. We will let you know. As for Brittany Pilkington, she's expected in front of a grand jury next week. Live here in Bellefontaine tonight, Kelly May, Fox45Now.com.
Kelly, thanks. Now get this. We've learned Brittany's brother is now in prison for savagely beating his little baby girl. Before getting a 10-year sentence, Ed Cummins admitted abusing the child once or twice a week because she wouldn't stop crying. Cummins broke her leg and her ribs and fractured that child's skull. But unlike Brittany's sons, the little girl at least survived.